So what is going on, guys? The King 777 HD here, and welcome to the third episode of Drogba Road to 100 Goal series. And we are doing pretty well so far. We managed to score 11 goals in 6 games, which is very good. And guys, thank you so much for a great support. We are already on 60 plus subscribers, which is very good. And I'm really looking forward to get 100 subscribers, because at this point I will upload a special video, and your support is great and I think we can do it. And yeah, doesn't matter, because in this episode we started off with buying 2 players. First one was Call, second was Cheik Toyota, so 2 very solid Premier League Ivory Coast players to improve our team a little bit. Toyota is obviously a very strong and very good centre defensive midfielder. Call is pretty fast and very solid centre back. And we started this series, or this episode, of playing the finals of the Gold Cup, because in the previous episode we managed to win all the games, which is very cool. And in this episode, the first opponent was a pretty crap team actually, because even though he had like solid players, because he had a full goal team with some very solid players, his team was pretty crap because of his players were out of position. And I thought that's going to be pretty easy, but it wasn't. And we started off this game off letting one goal. Welbeck scored in the 50th minute, which is pretty annoying. There was a chance there, pretty decent attempt from one of my players, but very close. And look at this for a chip from Kona. Holy crap, if that could go in, that would be ridiculous. Because look at this for a fabulous chip. Probably one of the best chip goals I will pretty much score in this game. Then he continued with the chances, but 2 great saves from my keeper. My keeper was doing just so it was ridiculous. He saved like a lot of chances, but he scored his second goal with Dembaba. He had absolutely no chance in this shot right there. And he trampled at the end of the half to make it 3 now, and we are completely destroyed in the first half because he was just playing so much better than me. I had 3 chances. I started this half as well with a great chance from Drogba, but my player were tackled and he get a red card, which I think is pretty harsh because he didn't do anything like that bad to get a red card. And we had the chance of the crossbar, and then great clearance from his player, and we were still losing. We had a chance there, we managed to receive a corner, and finally a great header from one of my centre backs, Angua, with a great header and a great goal from an OP header from corner. Then he kept continuing having chances, 84th minute, and then the game ended. So 3-1, first game. It wasn't really looking good. I was pretty pissed actually, because I lost the final. I think I was actually the 3rd final I lost, which is pretty ridiculous. I'm in Division 1 currently, but I could not win Gold Cup, which is just mind-blowing. It's something I don't really understand, and I would pretty much do everything to win a Gold Cup at least once. But then we decided to go for the division match. I was just like pretty much trying to test my team out, because I haven't been used to it yet, I think. And we were up against a very good Bundesliga squad with Aubameyang and some very good players. He started very well there, and how did he manage to miss from this? I don't know. But Drogba in 12th minute get the chance, great strength, and what a goal to start the game off, and we managed to score our first goal with Drogba in this episode, which came pretty late, but I can't really complain about that. I just couldn't do anything with that. Then you get the chance, get too much free space, free room, and Michaljan, how you pronounce his name, scored to make it level. Then he continued with the chances, but great save from my keeper. My keeper was doing very well. Then he missed after the great save my keeper, and then we had a chance. And look at this chip from Kouassi. Great goal there. And really poor defensive play as well, because I really didn't expect to kind of let this ball just roll and come to the back of the net and to my player. Błaszczykowski there, 29th minutes. Really typical goal. If a 14, like kind of an 8 goal. Pretty annoying, but then we had a chance in 42 of minutes. And Drogba with a great chance, but almost missed from a finesse shot, which was not the best idea, because Drogba is pretty much not the best finesser or finesse shot taker. They had a chance at the end of the half, but then Kone gets the ball, get it past one of his centre backs, and great finish. Far post OP. Really very important goal, but really nice one as well. Kind of outside curve, not really bad at all. And we are winning this first half 3-2. 3 pretty good goals actually from our side. But he keep continuing having his chances, but save from my keeper, and then he hit the post, and I was completely raped. I was shitting myself because he had chance after chance, and it was just ridiculous. And I was just so confused. It was just crazy. He had like so many chances. It was ridiculous. I cannot believe he didn't manage to score anything yet. But then he gets the chance, crosses it to Boateng, and Boateng gets the header and scores to make it level in 85th of minute, which is definitely worth for him because he was just so much better than me at this point. And Błaszczykowski the chance, another miss. Błaszczykowski missed like so many chances. It was crazy. But then he gets the chance, another 8 goal, and Aubameyang gets the goal in 8th minute to get into the lead, which is very worth it for him because he was just playing so much better than me. But still really confused, still pretty sad, and I was pretty pissed at this point because I had like I'm always kind of rate or kind of own it from EA, kind of because I always lose goals from like FIFA 8 and stuff like this, OP corners, which you just piss me off so much. It was just ridiculous. That's pretty much why I don't play FIFA so much anymore, because this game is just really pissing me off, especially Ultimate Team. But it doesn't matter. Third game of this episode, we decided to go and pretty much chill a little bit. We managed to go to the single matches, and we'll get hit up against a very good Serie A squad with probably one of the most annoying strikers, because headers all days, every day, 24/7. When you see pretty much Klose and Gomez, you know there's going to be a lot of headers. But it started very well there. I think he was like AFK or something. We scored with Drogba to get his second goal in this episode, and then look at this for a crazy bicycle kick. If that will go in, that will probably be one of the best bicycle kicks I ever received against myself, because that was just crazy. And then we had the chance there in 25th of minute. Drogba runs fast players using his strength, ability, and great finish to score his 3rd goal in this episode, which is just pretty good. And then he managed to rage quit, which I didn't understand at all, but I was pretty glad because I finally managed to win a game. And Drogba scored 3 goals in this episode, which is pretty good. 3 goals in 3 games, obviously a good record. And we shall see what we can do with this team in next episode, and see you next time, guys. Cheers.